My name is Michaela Kinlock. I am a success counselor at Bottom Line.
My name is Elizabeth Hood, and I am a success counselor. This is my second year working at Bottom Line.
I'm Mallory. I'm a success counselor, and I've been here since July.
Prior to working at Bottom Line, I worked at an international school. I was a high school teacher.
I did City Year last year, and that was a lot of, it was in-class support, so that's different from Bottom Line, but it was a lot of the mentoring and relationship building with students, so that is definitely a skill that I've been able to use here at Bottom Line.
It was really important to me when I was looking for jobs that I was working at an organization that looked at students as individuals rather than just a number.
I can't really think of any other organization that has a mission to help students get in, graduate, and go far. I think a lot of organizations can tackle one or maybe two of those, but I love the fact that Bottom Line is committed equally to helping students get into college, graduate from college, and succeed in life post-graduation.
One of the things that drew me to Bottom Line is that a lot of the core values are ones that I find important in my personal work ethic, so being responsible, following through on the things that you say you're going to do.
The great thing about the core values is that they remind us of the deeper qualities that we need to keep in mind and our broader purposes for doing what we're doing. I'd say the office environment is one of a lot of energy and enthusiasm. Everyone here is always eager to lend a hand, ready to answer questions.
One thing I really appreciate about my coworkers is that they're always looking at ways, and I think as an organization, we're always looking at ways that we can do things better.
I get along very well with my team. Everyone's really funny and fun and supportive.
There are a lot of ways that managers support counselors on the team.
Weekly one-on-one hour-long check-in meetings in which I have the opportunity to discuss all of the meetings I've done in the past week, and that's a great time for me to raise any questions or concerns I have about specific students.
I am really inspired by the students that I work with. We're in constant communication with them. I'm always emailing or texting or calling my students, and not just to find out how they did on a test or how they're doing in their chem class, but to also just find out how things are going at home.
As you get to know your caseload, you get to know what are some students' strengths, which are some new students' weaknesses, and it helps you to figure out what kind of meetings they're going to need to be successful.
All of our interactions and meetings with students in some way have to do with the DEAL model, which sort of shapes everything we do in success. So it stands for Degree, Employability, Aid, and Life. So learning about how to assess students on DEAL and how to meet all of their needs in those 4 categories was really valuable.
I am planning for finals prep. It's the end of the semester, so with our first years, we go through each of their classes and talk about what their final is for that class, and then come up with either a study plan or a work plan.
I'm going to be doing some meetings with sophomores to do degree audits to help them figure out exactly how many courses they have left to take before they graduate.
So I think that because we are growing so quickly, there are endless opportunities for professional growth within this organization.
There are opportunities for professional development. When there are conferences that are relevant in the area, they will give counselors the opportunity to go to those conferences and expand their professional development.
I think the type of impact I have is to hopefully get students to internalize the messages I'm trying to give them. And I think that's just the most rewarding part, is to know that I've somehow given them a skill that now they don't even need me to give to them because they just have it and they use it on their own.